Welcome back, I'm Cosmo James, and it looks like Disney is throwing out the trash, and the Nintendo Direct happened, and I got my wish. We'll get to that soon. If it's your first time here, or you've been here before, like, subscribe, and comment, it will be much appreciated, and let's get to the news. Let's start off with some bad news. It looks like Disney is getting rid of the media passes for the Star Wars celebration. That's not good at all. First posted by Jeremy Prime. Go check him out. He's on YouTube, Geeks and Gamers. He does good work. I like it. You might too. Jeremy tweeted saying that Star Wars Shills coping hard right now. Well, he's not wrong. There's a reason why he says that, and we're gonna get to it. But let's talk about this picture first. This picture says a lot of things. First thing, Peter ain't gonna be going to Celebration unless he pays up. Disney is not gonna be forking over any more free passes, and it might be because they're cutting back in a lot of things. The economy, stupid. Duh. And it could also just be that they're trying to clean house. Still, you could take this tweet a lot of ways. You could take it that he's maybe a little salty, or he's just stating facts. That's not the point about this tweet. The point about this tweet is that Disney or any big media company just loves to abuse, use, and drop you like a sack of potatoes. A nice way to say it, right? Personally, I could never be a media dog. I just don't like people telling me what to do. I'm no rebel. I'm far from that. I like to have space. I don't like people breathing down my neck, telling me, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. I have to say this, and I cannot say that, and you have to bend to their will. That's a no from me. I can't do that. I like the ability to say it how it is, good or bad. I'm also too much of a nice guy, so I would never make it in Hollywood. But hey, if you can make it, go for it. There's just gonna be a lot of ass kissing. Like a lot of it. Every coin has two sides, and I like to believe that one side of the coin is not bad. There is good people out there. It's just that the other side of the coin, a lot of nasty people that just want to get the leg up and willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And that's about 80%. No, 90%. Maybe 95% of Hollywood. Now let's talk about why Jeremy brought up the whole Star Wars shills are coping right now. This happened a few years ago. I still remember it. It's still funny. Collider's Kristen Harloff was a bit butthurt. Very, very salty that he wasn't invited to the Star Wars Galaxy Edge grand opening. Or preview. I can't remember. But I do remember that he was butthurt. And very salty. And he had something to say about it. Let's listen. Straight from the horse's mouth.
Are out there. Why wouldn't you invite?
You're not
Jeff
thinking
Hansel?
in business sense, though.
I am though, because there's another reason. I don't want to report on other people's reports. I don't want to say like, well, Jermaine Lucier, who goes to fucking everything, he reported on this, so I'm going to go off his report.
If you had been invited and you,
guess what? I'm not. I've been busting my fucking ass being a Star Wars fan for 5 fucking years.
I feel
on
the
show.
same way about.
I've been.
You heard it. He bust his ass to be a Star Wars fan. That could be taken a lot of ways. And the first thing I think of is that he doesn't really care about Star Wars or being a fan. All he wanted to do was get that sweet, sweet media pass. He did come out later, I think, if I remember right, saying that it was a very, very poor choice of words on his part. Still, the damage is done and people don't care anymore. There's more to this video, so let's keep going.
Again, being a fan requires no work. Being a fan is about loving this stuff, following it, and being honest about it. That's what it's about.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's what it means to be a fan. To argue, agree, to get mad at one another for the stupidest things possible. But at the end of the day, we shake hands and we laugh. Yeah. Sadly, it looks like Kristen Harloff from Collider was seduced by the dark side. It happens a lot more than you think. And that's why Jeremy made that tweet. To call out the real grifters and shills and the mainstream media. And Disney. And to see if he could trigger some people. And it did. And it's funny. Let's finish the rest of this video.
And
Been called shill. I get screamed at. You know. So let.
You are a show. Yeah. You kind of just admitted it right there when you're saying that it took you 5 years. I mean, you've been a fan of Star Wars for 5 years. You worked your ass to be a fan. That's pretty shilly-like.
This one, let me be a fucking shill for this one. Let me go and experience this fucking thing. And maybe I don't even like it, but I wanted to go.
That music works perfectly. I think it's added on, if I remember right.
I wanted to go, and the fact that it wasn't even, it would have been a thing.
And this is the key point that we're going to get into right here. All right. The final thing that he says is this is going to be what we're going to focus on in this video. So listen to this final 20 seconds.
I wanted to go, and the fact that it wasn't even, it would have been a thing. You know what? I would have still covered it if they wrote back and we said, we're sorry we missed you on this one. Our spots are all full at the moment. Thank you for promoting us in general.
No response.
No response. And it's like, fuck off.
And there you have it. At least he admitted that he was a show. Yeah, I guess. Ugh, that last part. That's not good. Yeah. I might be second guessing myself. Maybe he didn't come back, come out and said that he misspoke or something, because I have no idea how you can save your own butt after that. That you won't cover it just because you weren't offered it. That's not good practice. If you're gonna be a shill, then just be upfront about it. You would be surprised how a lot of people accept it as long as you're honest to them. Not something I would watch or ever do. But hey, if it works for you, go for it. It looks like the Disney gravy train is about to run out. And the Disney grifters and shills are gonna have to pay their own way in. The only question I have for them is, what did it cost? Enough about those old has-beens. Now it's my turn to grift and shill to the top at Nintendo. Okay, all joking aside, Nintendo did have a direct, and it was pretty good. Let's talk about it. It was mini, but for a mini, it was pretty chunky. 25 minutes, and there was a ton of games. So let's go through a few of them. The rumors were true. The first game they showed off was Nier Automata, and it's coming to the Switch. And it's not going to be cloud-based. It's the full game. Plus, it's going to have a physical release. Plus, it's only going to be $40. And if you get it from the Square Enix store, you get a free shirt. I heard shipping isn't the best, so technically, you're going to be paying for the shirt anyways. Still, it's really cool. I don't know how well it's going to run or look. Still, this is neat. I'm gonna, I might pick it up. I already have it for the PS3. I need to get back to playing that game. It's on the list. Trust me, it's on the list. One day, I'll get to it. But that day is not today. It finally happened. We are getting a Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. All 10 games. And there's going to be a physical version with all of them. Or you can go digital and get a 2-piece. You see, what they're going to do is they're going to release both of them. But you can buy the Volume 1 or Volume 2. So take your pick. It's coming out for Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam. Pac-Man World is getting a remake. Now that I did not see coming. I saw gameplay. I don't hate it. Might try it out. I've never played any of the Pac-Man World games. It could be good. Monkey Island is getting a release on the Switch. Return to Monkey Island. We saw more gameplay of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, and the rumors were also true. October 20th, 2022. There's also going to be a special edition with DLC. It's Ubisoft. I don't expect anything less from them. I also expect that Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is as good as the first one, or even better. I really like the first one. It's a hidden gem, a sleeper hit, and I hope more people play it. Because if you have an online subscription, you're going to be able to play the first game for free. You can download it, try it out, see what you think, play it as much as possible before, time runs out. And who knows, you might like it and buy it. Ubisoft does do a lot of sales, and I've seen Mario plus Rabbids go down to like $10, 15 with the DLC. That's a really good deal. There's a new Dragon Quest game called Dragon Quest Treasures. It looks like it's a combination of Shin Megami and Dragon Quest. And that's a good thing. It looks cool, and it's coming out very soon. This year, December 9th. Next up is Portal Companion Collection. It's out. Go play it. 2 amazing games for the price of $20. Totally worth it. Square also announced a new game called Harvest Stella. It's a mix of Harvest Moon and Final Fantasy. It looks neat. I might try it. Maybe. Super Bomberman R is getting a sequel. That's neat too. And last but not least, the thing I was hoping, the thing that I've been wishing for so many moons already. It's official. All 3 of the Persona games. I know there's 2 other ones, but they're kind of like the original Grand Theft Auto. We just don't talk about them, even though I would like to see them remake them. The Persona games 1 and 2, and the Grand Theft Auto games 1 and 2. I digress. Persona 3, 4, and 5 are coming to the Switch. First up is Persona 5 Royale. Comes out October 21st, and it's getting a physical release. I'll be getting that for sure. I don't know when part 4 or 3 are coming out. Maybe next year, early next year. I was hoping for this year. I guess that's fine. It does give me some time to save some money, because this year is going to drain me. All in all, this direct was really good for a mini, and only being a third-party showcase. It was solid. These were only the highlights of the Nintendo Direct Mini. There is a lot of other games that they showed off that I think you will like, so I'll leave a link so you can go check it out yourself and see what you think. That's it. That's all the news for the day. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, you know what to do. Until next time, see you.